Hey everyone, it's Laurie. I am here to do a career reading for Libras specifically, okay? However, anybody who's catching this video, it is meant for you to hear, and we can all glean a little bit of information every single time that we watch a reading. So don't click off if you're not a Libra. Anyways, if you guys are returning viewers, thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you to pieces. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that resonates and that you come back in the future. Either way, I love each and every one of you equally. You're all amazing. All right, let me go ahead and roll the zodiac die here, and we will see what signs are influencing your life, okay? So, the people around you may be Scorpios, Virgos, Virgins, is that like a Virgin vegan, whatever, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, and Capricorn. Okay, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra over here on the sides. Okay, and I'm hearing about being on the sidelines. Leo and Capricorn. Okay, I'm going to use the tarot, the Celtic Dragon Tarot deck here for this reading. If there are questions pertaining to the career reading that you want answered that I'm not dealing with, go ahead and drop that in the comments. I'll incorporate whatever I can. I can't answer specific questions for you. These are general readings, okay? If you want a private reading, personal reading, you can email me at the email address that's in the description box below. And I do have some openings, okay? All right, so take what resonates and leave the rest for who it's meant for, okay? But we can all glean something from each of these messages, career messages especially, in my opinion. Okay, so this is where you are right now. I do not know how this happens. I thought maybe I had the deck upside down, but I don't. Okay, so the Empress is in reverse. You feel like your whole world is upside down right now. You may have just lost your job, or you hate your job so bad you just want to leave. You're just feeling, wow, not good. And I am really sorry that you are going through that. That is not, this is definitely not a good energy. And I am so sorry you're having to go through that. However, the people around you think you're just fine. Yeah, they've got money, they're happy, they're stable, they're secure, they're rock solid. This is telling me, though, that this is the truth of your relationships, okay? So with the people around you, you're stable, you're secure. And I'm also hearing that for those of you who are, I'm getting, you're really freaked out, you're about to lose your job, and you can't afford to lose your job. You just cannot afford to lose your job. I keep hearing this over and over again. The people around you, your bosses, the people who matter, okay? The people who will decide whether you keep your job or not keep your job, see you as being somebody that they can count on, okay? So that's a really good thing. I'm hearing that if they can keep you, they're going to keep you. Okay? They want you to stay. They see you as being somebody who's been with them for a long time, reliable, dependable. You're also a kind person. Okay? You know your worth, but you also are not snooty. Okay? You're very down to earth. So those are all really good traits, and all of those traits are seen by your employers, your co-workers, and if they have to have layoffs or whatever, you're going to be one of the last people that they are going to want to let go, okay? So let me get further into this reading so we can see what's happening here. This is what's blocking your desires and goals, okay? The reason that this may be happening is because they have to follow the rules, okay? So there may be some policy that says if they're doing layoffs, There might be a policy that says last in, first out. So whoever just got there. But you've been there a long time. But there might be somebody who's been there just a little bit longer than you, and they have to keep that person and let you go. I'm also hearing for a very select few of you, 3 of you to be exact. You did something improperly at work, and it's being brought to justice. Okay? But everyone around you still, some are really in shock over this, because they would not have expected this from you, I keep hearing. Wow, I can't believe she did that. Did they really do that? I just can't imagine. What were they thinking? You know? So I'm hearing that you were going through something at home or outside of work. And when you came into work, you did something that you never would do if you hadn't been going through what you were going through. Okay? But this is what's blocking it, is that justice has to be served here. You know, you can't just let people get away with what they're, doing wrong things. It doesn't matter who it is. There's rules that have to be followed here. All right. Perfect. You have to speak your truth. You have to get clarity. You have to make sure that everyone understands exactly what happened. And you're going to get a chance to speak your truth. And if you were affected by something, some extraneous circumstances, I'm hearing that, I don't want to get too specific in this, but there was a desperate need at home for something, so you took some money from work. You planned to pay it back, but you got caught, okay? You got caught. I don't know if that's specifically what it is, but that's the vibes that's coming through. That it's wrong to do that. You know that it's wrong, and you also know that you deserve to be, held accountable for this. Absolutely. You're not denying that. And that's what's going to benefit you, okay? So that's what you need to do, is make sure that you accept responsibility for what you did. Speak the truth. Don't embellish. Just, explain the circumstances, apologize for your behavior, and, figure out how you can fix this. What can you do to bring justice, Okay. And this is what you can do within yourself, okay? Is when, this brings, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the, 15 different messages trying to come through. And that's why I'm covering it up. I'm trying to focus. Okay, this is the 4 of Cups. This is the cup of choices, options, okay? And what you need to focus on is that the history, okay? You don't want to break the history that you have with this company. So you are going to focus on exactly what you need to do so that okay. Thank you. All right. So what they're saying is you're going to get other offers. They're not going to be anything like what you've got here. Okay. And you're definitely not going to be happy with the choices and options that you're given for justice to be served. Okay. However, you're going to accept it. You will accept what responsibility you have to face, and you will deal with whatever they give you. Okay? So if they reduce your pay, you're going to be very unhappy about it, but you're going to accept that. You're going to get other offers. So what I'm hearing is it's not going to be like you're going to have an opportunity here to speak up and accept responsibility and accept retribution, whatever is going to come from this, okay? But you're also going to somehow, like, I think you may feel, before this comes to light, before everything comes out completely, you're putting in applications other places. You're entertaining the idea of being at different places, but you're also looking at it as, I was never happy in those type of environments. I'm happy here. If I can maintain this, this is what I want. Okay? Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable for me for a while. Yes, I'm going to be very unhappy with what I've got to do. Yes. But I have to accept it and then move forward. All right. So what can you learn from the outside world or other people to help you get through this? The Page of Wands. Stay focused. Okay? Try to stay inspired. It may be difficult at times. Okay? Maybe learn something new about the company or about yourself even. Okay? In this. How could you have dealt with that differently, I'm hearing, you know? And find different ways to deal with situations like that. Okay? That, I'm actually kidding that some of you are going to be asked to do just that, and you do not want to do this. This is not something that interests you at all. Okay, looking back and saying, okay, if this is the scenario, what could I have done better? It is what it is. And, you know, that may be too specific, but along those lines, okay? Others may teach you that have a childlike, okay, you know, so I messed up. I'm going to go play with my friends now. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make the burdens heavier than they have to be. Accept responsibility, but realize that it's not the end of the world, okay? Like you're thinking here at the very beginning. Like your whole world just came crumbling down, okay? So let's see what the outcome could be. Queen of Cups, you're going to be very happy, okay? You're not the King of Cups. You're not in control of your whole life yet, but you're definitely happier than this Four of Cups. You're a queen. You know, you've been around the block a few times now. You know how to control your emotions, okay? And there will be happiness. There's going to be moments, you know? This is a motherly love, though, and it's in the center here. And what I'm getting is that this motherly love is radiating, like circulating between your co-workers, you, everybody around you, okay, is being supportive, understanding. You know, we can understand why people do things when they tell us what they did, why they did it. And we can say, oh, well, that makes sense. I can see why you would do that. Does not make the situation right. The only way to make the situation right is when we stand up and we say, yes, I am guilty. I do apologize for this. And we mean it. We mean it. And we would never do this thing again. Okay? So learning the lessons, showing remorse, showing responsibility. All right. So this was definitely a weird career reading. So I think I'm going to do another one. This one, it was specifically for Libras, okay? However, I think I'm going to do another one, all signs. So Libra, if this didn't resonate with you, go ahead and check out the other one I'm putting out too, okay? So maybe that one will resonate better. If this is your message, give it a thumbs up, the video a thumbs up. Comment and claim it in the comments. If you have not yet joined our awesome community, I would invite you to do so. You can do that by subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, any of those wonderful things. We like to lift each other up here on this channel, okay? Support to each other. All right. I do have openings for personal readings. I think I already mentioned that. Just email me at the email address that's in the description box. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.